Hello and welcome back. This is the 7th episode of Mate-Uratactitlan saga and I am your host, Megacaesar. We left off last time after conquering several provinces on this coast and discovering that Ur bordered us not only in the south, but also in the north. They moved their army from the north away, and so did they move their southern army. But that's okay. That's alright actually, that's great, which means that we can expand ourselves. Now, I've had some comments from Dwarf Comic, or Dwarf Mictlan, the prophet, and he said, why don't we defend these borders better? We might have trouble defending them if we barely recruit any province defense. Well, my dear prophet, that's just what we're going to do now. But first, we're going to construct a temple here, which will give us access to our second batch, our second recruitment area for Jobber warriors. And we're going to conquer Anvast. Let's press Y, check out our units. They're still ordered really well. Okay, then let's continue to here. We're building palisades here too. We didn't search this province yet, so let's do that. And we're going here. No, let's search the forest first. Place at least one defense here. And I'll press N. There we go. Thundertoll arrived in the Dawnland. And while the force is pretty small, I actually think that they may still stand a chance at besting these guys. But I'm going to remove his guards and move them further behind. The independents will not likely shoot our commanders, but they may they will not likely attack our commanders, but they may still move to the rear. They may still hit them with a lucky shot of an arrow. So I'm moving these guys back, way back. And I'm having the High Priest of the Sun cast a Divine Blessing. Uwewekoyotl, I think his name is. And then he'll continue smiting the enemy, ending with casting spells himself, which will probably end up with him casting something useless. He will cast Sermon of Courage. Well, that won't work right now. So let's just keep to Holy Avenger and then put him on cast spells. We'll have him stay behind, way behind where he's safe. Okay, so we're going to capture Amman Forest. This province gives us some nice income. We might want to build a fortress here, which will put it 2 turns away from Mictlan. It will give us, well, pretty sad resources, but we got the woodlands here and Amman Forest here to leech resources from. So this looks like a great site. I'll press R and we'll train a commander. He will do the construction for us. We actually got -1 resources. Okay. This would also give us access to war elephants, which we can then train, well, maybe 1 or 2 per turn. But having 5 of those would be pretty nice. We've got our second High Priest of the Sun, and for now he's going to do some research. And we'll add in another Rain Priest. No, actually, I'll keep spamming the cheap Mictlan Priest for now. You search this province. Great job. And we're going to move you to Greenwoods. Or actually, we've got a lot of misfortune here. Maybe he might discover that site. We'll see. Okay. You're searching. Actually, I think it's an astral site, but well, we'll move these guys next to him. Okay. We'll move our scout here. We discovered Vanheim, the Nordic country I talked about earlier. Now, we don't see any troops here, but that might be an illusion, because they got a lot of glamour troops, which are invisible to scouts. Basically, the only time you'll see them is when you cast certain global enchantments. When you got a certain god who can see glamored units in the neighboring provinces and in battle. Alright, with everything set, did we forget our Jaguars? No, we got a lot of them here. Where, by the way, did our... you're patrolling here. Well, let's move you back now. Slave Market's unrest has been counted. And we'll increase the unrest. We'll increase the province defense here for the unrest reduction. And we'll increase it here to protect our fortress. We'll also increase it here because we'll have a fortress. Oh, never mind. I actually gave this location province defense. Okay. We could increase it in Ermithia too, or Pirena, which is where I would like to build a fortress. As you can see, this is a terrible profit. Only 27 income, 5 resources, and yeah. Now we can hold Ur-Av here. We've got a fortress here. We can add some extra defense and later some extra armies, which means that we might want to attack Ur pretty soon, just on the southern border. Sorry. But for now, let's keep conquering independent provinces. We don't want to start a war just yet. End turn. There we go. Resolving a lot of battles, most of those are ours. A proclamation from Oceania, and a magic site has been found in Greenwoods. Sink Marsh. I've never seen that one before. Oh well, it's not that special, but okay. Let's move you guys here. I want to see what the deal is with this misfortune. Oh, we got a proclamation from Oceania. Xanthus, the Afroy Lord, I'm not sure what that is, shall hereby be known as the prophet of Kaxkulu. I'm not sure whose name is more unpronounceable. I was with ask. Okay, there was a battle in Anfast. Alright. Oh, wait, I would check out the battles. Well, okay, we would probably win this, so it's not. I didn't spoil anything, but we didn't even see the Amon Forest on the map yet, so let's check it out. How did this battle go? Because to be quite frank, we're likely heavily outnumbered. Yeah, there we go. Without trampling units, I don't see how they're going to beat us. Oh, taking some javelin fire. Look at them regenerating. Or whatever. I'll call him Uwe. Uwe is smiting the enemy. No mercy. Oh, he's casting fire right now. Okay then, they're gone. Through the first wave. The archers are pretty inconsequential right now. Okay. Well, they're holding in tight. They probably got some. Oh, look at this guy. 3 afflictions. He's mute. He's got a chest wound and he's weakened. I'm not sure how they exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's mute. I don't know what they did, but maybe they somehow managed to cut out his tongue. And this guy is at exactly 0 hit points and still fighting. And he'll continue to fight until he's at minus 10 hit points. Like I said before, if they end up below, if they end up negative due to undying, they will they will die at the end of the battle. But in the case of normal jungle warriors, this means that they will just transform. Oh, we lost a warrior there. I realized that I could just have moved the reinforcements with this guy and I moved him over here. But I didn't think it was necessary. Well, actually, I forgot, but it sounds better when I say that I did it consciously. Servant of Courage, okay. Well, let's beat up these last 2 cannons. We're routed, there we go. We won, and how? By what margin? We lost 2 warriors out of 14, and they lost all 35. There we go. That's the strength of our warriors. Defense 1. Look at our income, by the way. It's 992 right now. Oh, an unexpected event. There was a trade boom in the province, plus 185 gold. Okay. Well, let's conquer this last province. Oh, we can. Oh, there's a river between these 2 provinces. So we can move from here to here, somehow. But this little river is a problem for units. Okay. Well, that's alright. Then we're moving you back to the Dawnland. They got a lot of units here. Pearl Guards, which are aquatic, so we don't have to fear those. Sea Dogs, aquatic. Shark Tribe Tritons, aquatic. Pelagian Soldiers are Tritons, so aquatic. And Pelagian Militias, aquatic. And a Pearl King, aquatic. Okay, so we don't have to fear those guys. Let's add in the province defense anyway. Oh, we get an elephant. When will we get the next one? 20. Every 10? Yeah, okay. Well, let's keep it at 11. I always put it at 11, by the way, because of the scouting reports that gives. If I can find our scout. Yeah, of course he's in an independent province. But sometimes it tells you about the militia, and it lists something like 1 officer and a few henchmen for 1 to 10. And if you put it at 11, it will actually say that you've got quite a bit of province defense there. And the same goes for the AI, so they will misjudge your province defense and probably, or hopefully, not attack. You're going to search this province for magic sites. Yeah, build those palisades, buddy. Okay, we got our temple, and we're going to add a laboratory. I want to get a research up now. Okay, you're going to do some research too. No, actually, we're moving you here, so we can add in another temple and another set of, and another laboratory. We've got enough income, so we can start spamming mages, which is beautiful. Xolotl, yeah, you can go. Let's leave these here for a bit and give you a lot of juggle warriors, and we'll move those to where actually? How many units do we have here? Enough. We could move them to up to Hexwoods, I suppose, and start a new front. Yeah, or we could recruit a priest king, and he can do the work for us. As you can see, we're tugging along slowly, 28 research points per turn. As I said before, I intend to fix that because, yeah, we may be behind in research points. We're far ahead when it comes to magical resources compared to most of our enemies, since we do. Yeah, since we've done a lot of site searching. And hopefully our strong juggle warriors will carry us through the through our early struggles. So, well, will we move these warriors? Maybe we can move them over there, but I don't really think that we need a lot of troops here. It's the only enemies around us are Pelagia in this area, and Pelagia is mostly completely aquatic and will probably not attack us. So I don't think that we need reinforcements there. So instead, yeah, let's keep you in Mictlan, and you can go on patrol. No, we will. Okay, let's just move these troops to Hexwoods. There we go. That's my final decision. No, it's not. We're moving you up to Greenwoods and then over to Amethia, I think. Oh wait, I set him to attack Ur. Okay, so we now border Ur. Yeah, on 2 sides. I'm going to keep Xolotl here. After all, he's going to capture slaves. Yeah, this really is my final decision. I'm sorry for the earlier confusion. We can recruit a tribal king here, by the way. He's sacred, like pretty much everything, and every commander at least. But yeah, he can do a great job for us. So we're recruiting him, so he can recruit more. Yeah, capture slaves, ferry troops around, the general stuff. Then he's going to capture slaves. We're recruiting a priest king for our 3rd army, and dwarf Mictlan for now can patrol this province, I think. And then we moved everything. There we go. Okay. We could move 1 army up here to the north, or just start a war with Ur. Maybe we can. Yeah, let's send you north. Let's add in a little bit of province defense here, because I don't trust Ur. This province is worthless, but this one isn't. And turn. Okay. No magic sites were found here, and we found a magic site in Amethia. Starlit Cone. Okay, 1 escapade per turn. You guys are going to search here. I want to see this misfortune site, and you will move to Greenwoods. If we press F1 for the nation overview and tab to hide all the research, you can see how much site searching we did already this early into the game. Let's see. What didn't we not search? Yeah, this area, I believe. Okay. There we go, we got our tribal king, and we're going to recruit Mictlan priests now on repeat. Dear tribe shaman. These guys actually give air magic, but statistically we'd have to recruit 10 of them to get that one air magic. And while that might be worth it, I think that it will just take too much time. Although it might open up, yeah, we could search for air magic sites and then have one of these guys forge air quills, which will increase our research. But for now, let's have this guy capture slaves, just like his pal. And we're going to recruit jungle warriors. Repeat recruitment. Let's give these guys to our new priest king, and he's going to be called... Now let's... I had it in mind, but I have to look it up anyway, just to be sure. Okay, one moment. Okay. Not right now, but as soon as... Okay. Mate-Uratactitlan, the priest king, you will now be known as the great Mate-Uratactitlan. There we go, Mate-Uratactitlan, the priest king. You command a great army of 29 jungle warriors, which is more than our first army. I'm not sure, let's see. No, 39. But it's close. Okay, we're teaming you up with Tlaloc, the high priest of the sun, and we're moving you to the south. I'm going. Yeah, I'll set up a nice formation, line formation here. Or actually, no, I'll keep you all in a box formation except for these three who will guard the high priest. I said these three. Maybe you can put here. No, not the tribal king, the high priest. And you will guard him. Okay, why again? Oh, I selected the wrong high priest. You can't move units between commanders in different provinces. Attack closest, which is a pretty useful bit of information. Oh no, you are going to stand here, and yeah, your buddy goes over here. G for guard commander, G for guard commander. You will Divine blessing, smite, cast spells. You know what? I'm going to make this a standard thing. I'll press Ctrl and then 1, and I can give this order to anyone. See? Not that they can cast these spells, but it will make it a little bit easier for us. No clear orders. Okay. Mate-Uratactitlan, the priest king. You will cast the Summon of Courage. Again, the bodyguards are behind him, so he will cast it at this group. Probably get them all. And then Holy Avenger, which will punish any enemy who attacks him, and then just cast spells. I don't know what you will cast, but I'm sure that I'll be satisfied. Okay, we're moving you to Greenwoods. Quetzalcoatl, you will construct a temple. Now, we're pretty low on money. Okay. You constructed a laboratory and you can do some search. There we go, we're almost at the magical 2 points of construction. Critical, actually. Okay, Dwarf Mictlan will conquer Tawan. Again, Servant of Courage? No. No Servant of Courage. No, okay. You will conquer Tawan. Frithonatol and Yue will... Oh wait, we don't have the money for that. You will patrol this province. Oh, we already got a commander here for that. Oh, you know what? I don't want to keep anyone up here. The only thing they can send at us are the Sea Dogs, which are pretty useless units. I mean, you can mass them, but otherwise they're pretty unremarkable. And I think Turtle Tribe Merman. So we're moving you back to the capital, where next turn you will be able to pick up some extra reinforcements, and then you're moving south. Yeah, south. We can then position one army here, one here, and push Ur back in both provinces while defending here. Which will give us a pretty much uncontested position against them. Okay, let's put you on patrol. There's some unrest, and maybe by yourself you will be able to reduce it. If not, well, tough luck for us. You searched this side. Let's not send you to the farmland. And Vest, we'll send you to Arnvest. Okay. I think the music is a bit too loud, but I've got problems turning it down further. I'm not sure whether you can still hear it. Can I hear it? No, I can't. Well, okay, then I'll turn it up a bit. I think this is the lowest it can go. Otherwise I will have to find new music or a new player. Okay, you're going to patrol. Now we got a lot of defense here, which is mainly for the unrest reduction. And okay, build a temple. By now. Okay. Well, I think that we're about set now. End turn. Oh, wait, no. By now the scout will go... Oh, let's check out Agartha. What have they got? Okay. There we go. Global events, magic events. There was a battle in Towan. Oh, I knew. Well, okay. The battles are pretty much guaranteed victories at this point. But let's see these Ictiots in action. Okay, so this is a basic Ictiot. These are warriors. They got some pretty decent basic protection actually. And a spear, a net. A net is a special attack which disables an enemy unit for 1 to several turns, depending on their strength. Which is nice, because it means that you can get in a free hit against the first enemy you meet. Attack skill 10, defense skill 9, pretty bad. Precision 8, but they don't use missile weapons. The morale is pretty good. Why? Home province? Experience? Why are they experienced? Ah, that's right. Units get experience over time too. So if these guys have been around since the start of the game, they probably accrued some experience at least. And the warriors are somewhat better defense skill. They got a shield too, no spears, no nets, but some pretty decent protection. Actually, better than I think all of our troops. Okay, well, let's beat their ass. Here we go. Beat them up, guys. Yeah, a few nets won't help you too much. Let's see whether this gives a status effect. No, it doesn't. It's still the same there. Yeah, beat them. Come up. Okay. Well, they're routed already. So. Yeah. Perfect. Quick battle replay. No magic sites were found in Florine, and we finished construction research. We'll continue to 4, by the way, to kickstart our blood economy. But for now, this allows us 2 great items. There are 2 items, especially at least, for which I want construction for this early. It's the Infamiliar, which is tainted, gives you an undead/demon command. It's cursed, and it gives you a research bonus of 3, which may seem inconsequential, but it's definitely worth it for us. And we get access to the Jade Knife, which allows one of our priests to sacrifice 2 extra slaves per turn. And we're going to get just these production. We're adding these to you. And let's recruit another priest king. This guy's not yet going to build a fortress here. We can wait with that. Yeah, actually we can wait with that for a pretty long time. It's okay. Look at these armies they're massing in the waters. I would start getting really worried now if they were able to get on land. But they're not. Okay, another priest. You are going to... I'm pressing Shift plus O, which makes them repeat this construction order every month. See, monthly. An Infamiliar. And you know what? We're really high in blood slaves, so you're going to do the same. Let's catch up a bit and get some extra of these familiars out. I'll add a laboratory here too. Well, I won't. In that case, I'll add a tribal king. And you... Oh, we got a little too many commanders here. What were my plans with all of them? You are Koekstall. No site searching has been done, so you're going to search for sites. Marijn Bentitotel and Tlalok were heading to Erebon or to Ermithia. Let's move them to Ermithia. I don't care about losing Erebon. And oh, by the way, you're going to search for sites. And you, Quetzalcoatl, were here for the to construct stuff. I'm going to have you Bloodhunt actually, since since you don't have anything else to do yet. So okay, you guys searched this site and found nothing. So what's causing this misfortune then? I really don't know. Maybe it's a dev site. I'm going to move them out of there because dev sites can be pretty devastating. Let's move you to Anfast. There we go. You're searching here. I like that they're turkeys. Is he at retreat? Yeah. Are these guys at... Oh, they're not at retreat. Let's put them at retreat so they will retreat whenever they're attacked. Is the same true for this guy? Koekstall. You too should retreat when attacked. This might actually move them into a province we didn't search yet and save us a turn. Because site searching happens before battles. So twice the advantage for none the cost. For no losses. Okay, Vlithanatal the Priest King. You're alright here. Hey, these should be in the middle. You're standing here and you're standing here. Why? Oh yeah, I remember. Let's keep you guys here for a turn while we recruit reinforcements. And you will forge a jade knife while you... No, we're not going to have you forge that. You're going to perform blood sacrifice. No. I know, you're going to do some blood hunting in our capital province, which may cause unrest, but we got 2 unrest reduction per month, 5 unrest reduction per month, and I'm going to put this guy on patrol. Yeah, on patrol. That's what the slaves are useful for. Attack closest, just in case. And he's going to reduce the unrest further. And I'm pretty sure that we'll move it straight back to 0 and capture some slaves, because that's a good mage with level 3 blood magic. So his chances of finding some slaves are pretty good. Okay, let's move to Bergamon. Can we move to Kern from there? Yes, we can. Let's add a province defense. Ah yes, these are amphibious units, and I love that. We might actually just go and contest the waters, but not yet. I don't want to provoke Pelagia into producing merman soldiers to attack us, because this will make it a lot harder to keep these provinces, especially, and some of our borders here too. Okay, by now let's move you to Giant's Rest. They got ancient stone hurlers here, which are giants basically hurling stones. Archers and troglodytes. Okay, troglodytes are like... I heard someone on the forums compare them to grenades. What you basically do is you recruit them, send them into battle as quickly as you can, and they deal a lot of damage and die. You use them once, they die instantly. So they explode in the enemy's face. Okay, and turn. Koekstall has searched Greenwoods for magic sites. None were found, none were found. No blood slaves were found in Greenwoods. Many villagers have got quite upset by the slave hunt. So we didn't find anything, but we did get unrest. That's great. Uwe has captured 9 good blood slaves in Mictlan. The province is very upset by the slave hunt and demands it to stop. An unexpected event in Ermithia. A satyr has been caught skulking by the military encampments. Okay, this means that we'll get an attack from, I think, Minotaurs and Centaurs sometime soon. In the woodlands we lost 20 province income. This is our misfortune kicking in. Patrolling troops in Greenwoods have killed 2 filthy brigands in Mictlan, 12 filthy brigands, and in the Dawnland 2 filthy brigands. And see, unrest is back to 0. He actually reduced it by himself. This land is now safe and orderly. And he didn't... There's still unrest here. Candles, by the way, or your dominion points, also reduce or increase unrest each turn, depending on the amount of candles. enemy dominion increases it. So where was Satyrs been caught in Ermithia, so we can expect an attack there pretty soon. Luckily we got a small army here. Actually it's not that small. We're going to put it on patrol. You're going to attack closest, guard commander, yeah, that's alright. These guys will search this province. And where should we send our nature mage? Not here, not here. To Wesh. Let's move him to Erebon before we declare war on Pirena. So we can safely search it, pretty much. And then move to Wesh. Our tribal king here is... When did I send him here? Oh no, wait, this is a new one. I recruited this guy. What's this? An army of militia. Oh, I skipped the battle in Bergamon. I'm sorry. Let's see our warriors destroy the enemy. Bash them over the head. Okay. Fine blessing. Arrows. I may actually do the faster. Just look at that. Beating them up. Go, dealing a lot of damage. Routed the independent armies. I don't know why these archers are running. Okay. So let's move him up to Cairn. His units are still arranged greatly. Let's press W for wounds, by the way. Wounds. Look at how many wounded we have. Enter to deselect them. Wounded. Here too. Look at these wounded. Almost all our units are wounded, except for the bodyguards actually. I'm going to move some of them. Maybe weakened, never healing wound. Okay, I'm going to move those guys to bodyguard duty, and the non-wounded. I'll press I for inverse. Oh, yeah, to select the other guys, and then move them back to attack closest. Now we got less wounded guys in our frontal units, who will see who will see a lot of combat, and more near our commander. You may think, yeah, he needs good bodyguards, but that's alright, we can do without that. So they got 90 militias here, and it's all they have, which is pretty, I don't know what to think of that actually. Let's recruit another tribal king, and have this guy construct a laboratory, and then research this province. I'm going to move him up here, and no, I'm going to move him to Anvast first. They're searching. He's recruiting stuff. No, he's not. He's capturing slaves now. Thundertoll forged. Oh yeah, you forged a jade knife, and one of these guys can go search, and I'll give him a familiar, and I will do the same for this guy. There we go. 8 research points per turn, and it's tainted, which will probably horror mark him at some point, but this chance is pretty damn low. I've never been attacked by horrors before, at least not our priests. Kukstal the Mictlan priest, I'm giving you 3 slaves per turn. 3 slaves and a jade knife. He's an adept sacrificer. And from blood sacrifice, now you may hear a monster bashing my door, which is in this case my dog. She wants to get in. But so I'll have to wrap this up. Free Thundertoll for 1 more turn. You're going to search while we add some more units to your squad, and we will recruit a normal priest, and then move you to Agartha, the capital. See, this is by the way the province defense, and I'll let's end the game here and continue next time. So thank you for watching, and may Mate-Uratactitlan bless you.